Welcome to the basics of scene setup. Roll the intro. So, with the basics, we're going to open up the menu and then we're going to go to Object Spooner and then Spooner Mode. This gets into like a no clip. So, now I'm going to try and spawn in a vehicle or a van. I'm trying to see something good. Now this is sped up, so it might appear a bit fast, but it was about 20 minutes and I just halved it because some bits do take a bit longer. So I get another van in here. And at this point we're just setting up the basic stuff, so we're getting vehicles, but we do all the customization of it later. So just looking for a motorbike and just pop it there. We can adjust everything later. So just go back into the menu to get a fresh. You don't have to do it, you can just go back, but I'm just looking for some money into the objects. You have objects, people, and vehicles. So if you want a vehicle, it won't be an object. So you can just use a search functionality to look for stuff. And I'm just looking for bags. I'm like, oh, no good, they'll go in this van, but they can't sit in the van. So we're gonna have to do that in a bit. But we need to change the livery, which gets rid of the logos on the side. We're gonna look down here, see if we want to change anything. We're going to change the number plate. I like a black number plate personally. And we're going to go to paint. So we're going to paint it black because it's going to be a night scene. Just paint it black. One thing, back doors open, so I'm going to open those two up so I can have some stuff in it. And fall back, start again. Get those, try and find those bags out earlier. And you see, you can't actually clip it, so I'm going to have to place them. Move them underneath the van and then manually place them above, because they don't fall, they aren't dynamic objects, so they can just float. So just place that in there, just arranging it a bit. And the same with this one, you got the Z is the up down, X, Y, left and right, and you got the pitch. These are quite sensitive at the higher numbers, so you want to be careful, make sure. Just gonna search for some drug or something, from the story. But it's just, you gotta fill your scene up with stuff. If it's empty, it won't look good. You gotta fill it up with a load of crap, even if it's not useful or it may not be seen. It's nice. It's always best to fill out a scene and never use it. Then not fill out a scene and record. Then you try and get an angle and there's a big old gap. So it's always best just to fill it out, even though you may not use it, because you may change your mind on the angles, your camera angles later on. This is normally the longest part of, besides the actual editing, setting the scene up, and it's always great when it doesn't crash, because when it crashes you lose everything. So moving on to the next vehicle, I don't know really what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to change the number plate. And I think we're going to have the door open on this one. So, that's good. That's good. As I said, this is like a drugs meet up scene, so we're going to paint black and just seeing all the different shades. Thinking about anything else? No, we won't bother. So we're going to spawn in some heads. We're going to go into ambient mouths. Don't really see anything in there. There's a lot of different variations you've got to look through. But I'm going to use some gang mouths. They're quite kind of what I want. So I'm just going to pop down a load of, and I'll put down a boss for one of our main characters. And I'm going to move this goon just over here. I'll deal with him later. And likewise with this one. I'm going to put this one just over here and the other one by this bike. And this one, you can just see it by the van. Now we're going to start editing the actual head. We're going to go into his options and give him a submachine gun. Just see which one I think looks good. Go with the SMG and same with this one. Then like the garden as you come up, because we're making a scene which I will edit in the next episode. This SMG, that plant looks a bit weird. Caught me off guard. Gonna give this guy a, I think, rifle? Or a rifle. Standard. And same again, into the options, and then to the weapons. We've got a shotgun. Nice. Alright, let's move our main boss man over here. Gonna move the character I'm actually playing as over there just to get a reference for everything. Gonna change my mind about the like. Doesn't look good. Gonna boxes. Get some boxes in here. Also some stuff. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, actually gonna set up this guy's animation. Guarding? No, I couldn't find it. There's actually a guards section. What's that? Oh, no, wrong one. Now I'm just gonna filter through all the animations, see which one looks best. These are all terrible, as you can clearly see. What about these ones? No. There are a lot more. These are just like some custom, but you got all the animation in the list, so you can just search them. Now I've got to find the one that actually fits what I want. There is a lot, and there can be just pick ones that look roughly right. Rifle, that was good. Aim loop. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I want. Now, I didn't actually take note which down the animation I use, but they're gonna be still like that. So I'm actually just gonna copy this guy, the actual same ped, plop him down, and then just go into options, wardrobe, and just randomize his look. Alright, so we're starting to get better, so I'm gonna move him over here. It could be like his bodyguard or something. I think, yeah, bodyguard. And come in, just have a look, see what the scene looks like. And just get out of that. See, look, just have a look. Right. Just change the weather. Let's go with clouds. And I want it to be a dark scene, so let's have a look. A bit more like midnight. There we go. I'm just going to pause the clock so it doesn't just start changing the weather and the time, just circling through. That looks good. Nice clear sky with the stars. Now you can get into the spooner mode just by pressing F and then going into it. But I'm just looking for some lights. The issue is they don't actually project the light at this point. You have to like plop them down and then they'll post that light. Ah. But I think this is bright enough. The scene just looked a bit too dark, but I don't want it to look too fake. So I'm just gonna put this down here. Just put some lighting in. Move it down. That's not bad. Plus it's half in the wall. It's not as harsh. Have a look at that. Yeah, it's a little bit. I want a bit more this way because you can't really see the guys. So if we just adjust that, so it's in the wall. Looks a bit weird if you like. There's a light source here, but no light. But we shouldn't really be looking that way in the end anyway. So we are almost there. We're just gonna have a look. Gonna get my car in. Just spawn a car. Reverse up a bit to start actually recording the scene. And just turn off my lights. I could have kept them on, but I thought it was a bit bright. So I'm gonna start recording by pressing F1. We're gonna roll in, and we're gonna get out. Right, I'm gonna walk up, and we're gonna stop the scene pretty much here because I like want to change the animation. Just remove their animation entirely, so we can just stop them like that. Really simple. You can have it on a queue, but we'll maybe cover that bit later. So restarting it, gonna walk forward. As I said, this is sped up a little bit. Walk up, see everyone here. And right, we want this guy to basically turn around. So we're gonna add a task to face me. There's a load of different tasks on here you can set up to status. So I'm just gonna walk up to it, and as soon as I get close enough, I'm gonna activate this task, like that. And then I'm holding down J, which is for the lip movement mod, which I can put some dialogue in there later. But now I want him to talk, so I'm gonna swap to him by becoming this head and doing the same, but with the speech. And just keep recording on that. Yeah, we are pretty much done. Maybe become this character again, and just that's pretty much it. So that is how to make a basic scene. There you can go in a lot more detail in all the different menus and all the different stuff, but it's the basic concept of making a scene. If you enjoy this, hit like, and I'll see you in the next video.